Next. Abdurrahman.
Surah Al-Mu'minun, chapter 7, verse 101.
Surah Al-Mu'minun,
Chapter 7, verse 101. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. لعلي أعمل صالحا فيما تركت كلا إنها كلمة هو قائلها ومن ورائهم برزخ إلى يوم يبعثون.
Chapter 7.
no, it's not chapter 7.
Yes.
Al-Mu'min was chapter 23. 23.
23.
He says 7.
And verse number?
Verse number
101.
101.
Yes.
You really, searching for chapter 7?
No, he said
that, but you should know.
Maybe the name was different. This thing. Should I read it again?
Please do.
أعوذ بالله من
Which translation, of course?
لعلي أعمل صالحا فيما تركت كلا.
Read the previous one as well.
Yes.
Is this the one?
This is the
This is that one.
حتى إذا جاء أحدهم الموت قال رب ارجعون لعلي أعمل صالحا فيما تركت كلا إنها كلمة هو قائلها ومن ورائهم برزخ إلى يوم يبعثون. The meaning is, until when death comes to one of them, he says, entreating repeatedly, my Lord, send me back, that I may do righteous deeds in the life that I have left behind. That cannot be. It is only a word that he utters, and behind them is a barrier until the day when they shall be raised again.
Right. Now, what is the question?
ومن ورائهم برزخ إلى يوم يبعثون. And how the prophets get access to them?
First of all, what do you understand by the rejection of God, of that plea, which seems to be such a wonderful plea and so sincerely made before God? Please God, return me so that I can do good deeds. Why has God become so hard-hearted suddenly as to reject this plea of a dying person? Ordinary human beings can't, When somebody dies, it's impossible for one to reject that final plea. Even before the condemnation, before somebody is executed, if he's condemned to death, they go to him and say, please tell us first your last wish. And his last wish is fulfilled. And poor man, he is making a last wish. It seems to be a pious one. And God said, no, kalla, it's impossible. Why? First of all, this question has to be addressed. Then we'll come to the next one. This question has been answered already in this verse by a short phrase in between. We say, kalimatun
إنها
kalimatun wa qailuha. And this subject is further elaborated elsewhere. That those who say, oh, we have wasted our life, if we are given another opportunity, we'll put it to a better account, they're liars. There is no meaning in their word. Whenever they are returned to the same life again, they always repeat the same wicked actions and wicked behavior. And this has been proved by the Holy Quran in so many ways. By listening to the prayer of those who confront a sudden sea storm and their life is threatened, and they turn to God, oh God, save us, and we will not call partners by your side. And when they return to the earth, they start doing exactly the same thing. They never reform. So by these examples and others, the Holy Quran proves it beyond a shadow of doubt that the rejection of the plea of such people is the only course left to them. Because they are liars, it's against human nature to change one's ways, Despite the fact that the death reminds them of their folly, when they return to ordinary days, they repeat their misbehavior. The same is true of Pharaoh and his people. 9 times they were given chances. 9 times they saw the signs of Allah so clearly manifested that even the blind could see. Yet every time the punishment was lifted, they returned exactly to the same behavior. That is why his plea was rejected in the end. In his dawning moments, he said, I believe in Moses and his God, Aaron and his God, and the people of Israel and his God, and their God. But said, Alan, now? No way. Now is no time for me to accept your forgiveness. The time is over. So this is the first question which had to be addressed and had to be answered. So I have done that. But before we begin to deal with the following question which you raised, I should tell you that the time is over. So tomorrow, when you have translated this bit, I'll begin the remaining part of the answer, inshallah. ठीक है?